So here you can see the oil reservoir, which has the level of the oil reservoir, as well as the gauge next to it will be able to tell you how much oil the engine is actually consuming. And since the other side of the engine, that polishing filter, is pumping oil from the pan back into that reservoir through the micron filter, this will give you a somewhat idea of how the oil is doing as well. Throughout the entire 1500 hour cycle of the unit, that oil in the reservoir will start to change color. It won't be black like oil pan oil, but it will start to change. It'll start full, and then you could go out there, say, every day, and you can see how far down it goes. And if you know the capacity of the tank, you can measure how much oil the engine is burning. So the micron filter takes in oil pan oil from the oil pump. It polishes it with the micron filter. On one line, it slowly sends it back into the oil pan. So it's continuously scrubbing that oil pan oil. On the other line, it goes into this pump here, and this pump sends polished oil back up to the reservoir at around 30 cc's every 30 seconds. So as that oil that's already been polished is pumped back up through this line into the reservoir, and that level in the pan drops, this line draws polished oil from the reservoir, and it feeds it back into the oil pan to ensure that the oil pan level is always correct. If this reservoir ever runs out of oil and that leveler sees that the oil pan is now running out of oil, it will shut the unit down, and you'll never get into a low oil pressure scenario.